Hi guys, so today's video is a do-it-yourself. Now this do-it-yourself is not necessarily a video where you're actually going to be making something. It's actually a video explaining to you what you can use instead of using the original product to do its job. That makes sense. So there has been a lot of talk going around about the new Sigma brush glove that claims to clean your brushes, and it costs $50, and I've watched reviews, I read reviews like crazy, and I just justified to myself that I don't want to purchase it. So I was roaming around Marshall's just randomly, and I stumbled upon something that looked very similar to the Sigma glove, even though it's not patented like the Sigma glove with all the weird little bumps and dots and circles and ridges and whatnot. It still had some practical uses to it, and I figured I would give it a go and see how it would work to clean brushes compared to the Sigma brush glove. Now, I'm just letting you guys know, I have not tried or tested the Sigma brush glove at all. I've seen multiple videos and reviews on it to see if I actually wanted to buy it. So this is what I stumbled upon at Marshall's. I found a silicone oven mitt with two different textures. It has this crisscrossed one, and then it has this small little textured one right here, and then it has like a random smooth one, but that's not really useful for this tutorial and do-it-yourself. I used this for about, I don't know, 2 weeks already, and I find that using this is just as comparable as using a Sigma brush glove. Now, let me just tell you that using a glove, it doesn't have to be this one or a Sigma one. It could be any kind of silicone glove that you find, because I know you can find them anywhere. This is $6 at Marshall's. I would say using a glove is better than using my hand for actual brush cleaning, because I have the problem of always leaving soap residue on my hand and on the brush again. So I have to sit there for forever just getting rid of the soap and seeing if I got rid of all the soap. But even though I think I got rid of all the soap, there's still that scent and that stickiness that soap leaves in the end, and I just don't like that feeling on my face or on my brushes. So I'm going to be showing you guys a demonstration on using your hand versus using a glove. And I find that this would be really useful if you are debating whether or not to actually go out and get an oven mitt. Yes, a silicone oven mitt. Oh yeah. So welcome to my bathroom sink. These are the brushes that I'm going to be cleaning for this run through today. And as for brush cleaner, I like to use antibacterial dish soap just because it's cheaper and works. So what I like to do first is I like to rinse the glove with some water just to get it some moisture so that the soap can mix in with it a lot easier. And then obviously you add the soap. You can add as much as you want or as little as you would like. So the brush I'm using is an angled blush brush by Crown Brush. And I liked this brush for this tutorial just because that it's white and you can see it being clean. So here I am cleaning up the brush in circular motions, you know, as I am. And you can see that the brush is actually becoming really clean really quickly. So when you're rinsing the brush, I like to rub it against the glove just to get off the excess soap. So I'm going to be showing you guys my problem here with cleaning my brush with just my hand. And the reason is because you can see there's no soap residue on my hand. But when you take the brush and then you rub it against the glove, you can still see that there's a little bit of soap residue. And that's the only thing that really bothers me when I'm using my hands to clean my brushes. So in this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to clean your fluffy blending brushes. This one is by Crown Brush as well. And this one has a lot of eyeshadow on it. So after rinsing the brush a little bit and taking a little bit of soap, I'm going to use the small texturized section of this glove just to clean it. And I like the small texture on this part of the glove just because it's really good for cleaning eye brushes, but you can also use the bigger side and it works just the same. So after rinsing off the small brush, you can see that it is very clean, even though the shape is not perfect. So I hope that this do-it-yourself was useful to you guys. I know you didn't have to actually make anything. You actually had to go get something to replace something else, but I find it useful, and I personally think that you don't have to spend $50 on something. You can always compromise with something else, and even though it's not the exact same thing, it still works in a very similar way. So hope you guys enjoyed that do-it-yourself tutorial and run through on how it works. And if you guys have any other questions on anything, leave them down below and I will get to you guys as soon as I can. Bye!